What's
I'm
happening?
President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio.
If you need to buy something,
Voice,
Moira
warmth,
up in Craterside
reason in
Supply
this
can help you.
cold,
Watch out though,
unreasonable
she's
world.
different.
I don't want any trouble.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically...
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. As your
Try not to hurt yourself.
I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice,
drink with me
heart,
and pray.
Sorry,
and
you
soul
can't talk now.
of
Glorious
America.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
One Enclave, one America.
Here, take a look.
Now and forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done. The Enclave never rests. Never. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Enjoy. Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me. I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
And now, one of my inspirational...
Remember us if you need something.
The mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart.
I breathe.
Labor disgraces no man, but occasionally men disgrace labor.
your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life. Forge of your glow. Atoms, bestow your presence on your unworthy servant. Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all. In each our own way, we are all lost. Where would you like to be, brother? Atom can only heal the wounds of the soul. For wounds of the body, you should see Doc Church. His clinic is directly to the north of the church. Seek out Moira at Craterside Supply, although the true pilgrim relies on Atom to supply all that he needs. It saddens me to think how quickly we resort to violence. What do you wish to discuss? Yes, what would you like to know? The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow. Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact. And the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life. Even knowing the truth, you continue to mock us. How very, very sad. As you wish.
Super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us.
News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say.
Forever. And now, dearest America, we must save them. For there is much
Megaton, Atom's sacred village. He has chosen this place for the site of his shrine, and we have been called. Outsiders ask us, why did you build a town around a bomb? To them I say, the bomb brings the promise of division and the gift of the glow. The bomb is us. The bomb is Atom, and thus we are Atom, awaiting the day in which each of us gives birth to 1 trillion new lives. In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand. Rays shower you, child.
I don't want any trouble.
And
Sorry,
now one of my
Captain.
inspirational
Behold,
quotes
he is coming
from the
with
mouth
the
of your
cloud.
president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. A coward is much more exposed to quarrels than a man of spirit. This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eaton.
And drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. And the resplendence of the promise of our tradition.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
Hey there. Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
It's time we
With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind? It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way. Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps. Up front. Right at the top of the stairs, honey. The room with the big bed. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. Take care of yourself, hun.
That's all right.
Goddamn.
We
Never
live
with
in
that,
an age of
and we're going to have a problem.
violence,
Hello?
destruction.
Talk to
The
Bob
very
if you
seat
need
of
something.
federal government, Washington,
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say?
There is much work to be done. The Enclave never rests. Never. Until next time, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Is that the best you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed. Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Son of a bitch. Work. Come on, work.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John
Got a
Henry.
problem?
Straight to your heart.
Listen, I'm working right now, so make it quick, okay?
More pernicious than its toleration.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President Eve.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its
Oh yeah,
own.
I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Like knights of yore, armed with bats, bash, hickory. Their name, capital congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America,
Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be answering to him too.
Now, ask yourself this. What if
A
capital
traveler,
congressmen,
eh? I don't recognize you.
what if they could
New in town or something?
with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
this country will
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Sure. Be glad to since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
This is President Eden.
What?
You're listening
Apart
to
from the
Enclave
wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter
Okay.
our hopes for peace, order, and security? These
Hey,
radical
thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel, Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than
where you're
common
going?
criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal
Dad says
clubhouse.
not to talk to strangers.
And don't be fooled.
Hoo-wee! Look at you. Now, I haven't seen one of those vault jumpsuits in, wow, a long time. Pretty damn good condition, too. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know.
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it. Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the Capital Wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days. Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it? Later, Gator. Hey, man, what's going on? Later, Gator.
One of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your
Hi,
president,
I'm Maggie.
John
I
Henry.
live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye.
Dearest America, this is your president.
Billy does. Have you met Billy? Billy Creel? A long, long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents. But Billy showed up before they got me. And now he's like my daddy. Sort of.
Oh, the adventures we had from not
It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me.
irresponsible and complete.
I don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice. And I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day, too.
How many of this nation's youth are truly happy,
Bye, mister.
truly carefree? Well,
Dad usually
we
doesn't
both
like when I
know
talk to
the
strangers.
answer, don't we? None. America's children live in
My
a
dad, of course.
terrifying, mean
He teaches me to shoot and about the law and keeping people safe. When he's not busy protecting the town, that is.
That changes right here, right now.
It's great.
From this
My
moment
dad says
onward,
that one day
the
I'm gonna
children
get
of
to be
this
sheriff,
great
just
nation
like
are
him.
its highest priority. The enclave will
There's the
receive
stalls. They
every
run the Brass
American
Lantern.
school,
I go there to eat with my
reinstate
dad
every
sometimes.
youth program,
Doc Church
and
runs
offer
the clinic.
counseling and
The
financial
confessor's a little
assistance to
weird,
any
but
family
him and Mother
in
Meyer are always nice to me.
We will match
There's
the
also
suggestions
Moriarty,
all
but
for
Dad
children
says I'm not allowed to
and
talk
the
to him.
wasteland with qualified, eligible adults.
Sorry.
Will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. And Now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith, in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted: power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home.
Where?
Ah!
This is hopeless!
Oh!
I'm out of here! I'm out of here!
Oh!
Help!
Oh! Oh!
I've got something for you. Where?